herself. We're going to go ahead and bring her on. How are you today?
Hi, how y'all doing?
We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the invite.
No problem. Look at all that product back there.
Yeah, this is my showroom. It's in my apartment, believe it or not.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
So we definitely are going to get into that. I have this visions of gratitude up here today. But before we do that, I believe you've seen the show a few times. And look, you know you already family. You already family. You know that. But just to become a part of the Eagle Vision family, I play something called the Eagle Vision game. And what I do is I just go down your timeline and just pick a few pictures. I just want you to tell me what these pictures mean to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, here is the first one.
Oh wow. That was at Sandy Cove. Sandy Cove is a Christian resort, and I was actually on a personal retreat.
What?
And I was playing in the water, and it kept looking like angel wings, so I loved it. I had the camera going, taking
Oh
pictures.
my goodness, that is
Yeah.
come on, a personal retreat. I know that's right. That's awesome. Here's the next one.
Oh, that's my mom. That's me and mom.
Yes. Hey, mom.
We look like twins, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Here's the next one.
Wow. Okay. There I was with a singing group um called the Wigatones.
Okay.
I used to sing with that group.
What?
They got a record coming out now too. I should have said.
Really? Okay, that is
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. And here is the last picture. Last picture.
Okay. Wow. That's me at West Elm. That's a store that allows you to do pop-ups. So I'm selling there at West Elm. I don't know if y'all have West Elm down there. In New York, we have them.
Oh wow. No, what is that? We don't have one.
Yeah, it's kind of like a home store.
Oh,
Kind of like Home Goods if you have Home Goods.
got it. Okay.
It's a
Okay.
furniture. They sell furniture and products, and they allow people to come. Do pop-ups. You
Oh,
register
that's
and
what's up.
yeah.
That is what's up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool, cool, cool. So you know you've been a part of the family, but you now are a part of the Eagle Vision family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's get into it. Just tell us a little bit about who you are.
Okay, so um, I'm from Bronx, New York. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur actually for over 30 years. I started I started like just selling like costume jewelry to friends and family. Then I rented a little store, a little area in the store, and started selling the costume jewelry. And I kind of like went downtown, to get some products at that time. At that time, I wasn't making products like I am now. I went down to get some products, and it was Valentine's Day, and I saw everybody was ordering teddy bears. So I ordered some just to make my display look pretty. And I'm getting a little nervous. Just bear
No,
with
you
me.
good. You are good. This is good. I'm laying back.
So,
Come
Here's
on
your
now. You
reminder.
are good.
Walk away the
so I,
paths.
yeah, thank you. So I actually bought little products to put inside of my display case because I had a display case, with jewelry.
Okay.
And, I wrapped them up, put a little bow on it. Yeah, I didn't think nothing of it. I just put it on there. People started buying it. So
What?
because people started buying it, it kind of stirred up something in me. And before you know it, I was making baskets. So my first business was Basket Avenue Gifts. And I
Okay.
started that business in the early 90s. Um, it was on and off for about 30 years now. I ended it when I
What?
started this business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So the
um,
basket business was a good business.
it was decent, but it started slowing down because people started buying more gift cards, more small things.
Oh.
So yeah. Um, so the gift basket business was something that I did in between jobs because
Okay.
I'm like a person that actually had a lot of jobs.
Yes, you
Um,
gotta get that money. Look, I gotta get it.
yeah, so I used to do shows at the mall, you know, just like craft shows. They used to
Yeah.
just sell at Cross County Mall was my go-to. I
Okay.
used to do Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, um, and I used to sell my products, and that all started from making a little mug with a bear with a
Oh
bow on
my
it, and
goodness.
I started making big, all different kind of baskets.
Wow.
Yeah, so it started with that. Um, Fast forward to now, 2 years ago, after I became unemployed again, and I was like, I'm not going to look for another job. I'm going to just work on my business. So because I was on unemployment, they have a program in New York. I don't know if y'all have it out there, but it's called SEAP, Self-Employment Assistant Program. So when you're on unemployment, you usually would have to look for a job in order to collect unemployment.
Mm.
On the SEAP program, you have to do everything legal for your business, which I
Whoa.
never did with Basket Avenue Gifts. I mean, even though
Yeah, I know
I
what you
just
mean.
got a tax ID and paid taxes.
Right. Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and I did have a store. I actually had a store for a couple of years, but I never got all of the license
Yep. I
incorporated.
feel you. Yep.
So yeah, so the SEAP program, you had to do all of that.
Wow.
So yeah, so I went in that program, but they wouldn't fund. I mean, they wouldn't let you work with a business that you already had. It had to be something new. So that's when I said, I think I want to start making candles because I was selling candles that somebody else was making along with my gift baskets.
Okay.
It kind of tied it over. So I started studying how to make candles, and that's how Vision of Gratitude started. It started with candles. Then I want to say 10 months into it, I started making the body butters, the scrubs, the lotions, the lotion bars, yeah, and the
Oh
soaps.
my goodness. So you studied candles. Like, okay, what made you say, look, okay, I want to cut out the middleman. I want to make my own candle. What made you say that?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm already a little, I'm kind of creative because of the basket,
Yes.
and I just wanted something different. I mean, I just thought candles would be a great thing. I wasn't really thinking about the body products, not quite
Yeah.
yet, but I didn't. I did know that I didn't only want to sell candles.
Wow.
I did want my business to be an inspiration, so I was kind of looking for an inspirational name,
Okay. Okay.
and I came up with many. But one day I was going to sleep, and I thought about my Facebook group, which
Okay.
is called Vision and Attitude of Gratitude, and that's a group that I started years ago when I was depressed. Um, so I started actually with 30 days of gratitude. Then I started 100 days of gratitude
Wow.
until Thanksgiving. That's a Facebook page also. And then I wanted to do it every day. So that's when I did Vision and Attitude of Gratitude. So that's where that picture comes from with the hand
Right.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that's how it started.
That is so
And
awesome. Look, so I
yeah.
want to talk about, you have a testimony, and you said you wanted to talk about that on tonight. Can we share? Can we go into that? And then I want to get back, and if you can show us some of the products and some of the stuff you have behind you, that would be awesome.
Okay, sure. Okay, so um in like the late 90s, I had a lot of losses. I actually uh and I can't even tell you which order, but a lot of things happened at one time. I lost my job, I lost my car, I had two miscarriages back to back, and my boyfriend at that time passed away. So I had a lot of losses, and I was very depressed. But I didn't even know what depression was back then. I mean, I heard the word, but I just thought it meant sad. Um, so I had a doctor's appointment, and I kind of like was talking to the doctor about it, and she asked me, was I seeing somebody? And I was like, seeing somebody? I didn't even know what she was talking about. I thought she meant, was I seeing?
Right.
Did I have a new boyfriend or something?
Right.
And I'm just told her that my boyfriend died. She was like, no, have you seen a therapist? You sound like you got a lot going on. You might need to talk to somebody. So I said, okay. So she gave me a referral for to see a therapist. So I started seeing a therapist, and the therapist referred me to a program called Access VR, which are for people with disabilities. So Access VR tested me and found out I had a learning disability, which I never knew. I was already 40-something years old when I found out I had a learning disability. So my testimony is I struggled on every single job that I had. Maybe there was one or two that I didn't.
Right.
But I really struggled a lot, and I really had a lot of jobs. That's what made me start Basket Avenue Gifts, because I always needed something, something else.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm getting a little nervous.
No, that's good. That is amazing.
There's a lot in my head.
No, you are good. So that's what I was going to say. You are running this business. You have this business, and oh my gosh, that's just amazing. Like, okay, all the other, you knew there was a dead end. These other jobs were dead ends, but there was still something inside of you that was like, okay, I can create a candle or create a basket. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did that come from? Where did that? Ooh, it's something inside of me. Where did that come from?
I guess I always had creativity, even though I didn't realize that's what it was. I just, wow. And I was actually in denial. When they told me that I had a learning disability, I wasn't hearing it. I was like, I got to do what I got to do. I'm going to find me a job. I just found jobs, and some of them was good jobs, don't get me wrong, but there was a lot, I had a lot of struggles. Because I basically learned different.
Right.
Some things it may take me a little longer to do. But I believe that I can learn anything.
Come on.
I really do.
Come on. Yes.
I know that now.
Yes.
I just didn't understand it, So about 4 years ago, that's when I owned up to it, and I got the help. Access VR actually sent me to a job called that was with people with disabilities.
Wow.
So that was the only job that hired me that knew I had a disability. See, the other ones didn't know, and I struggled. I mean, especially when I was working at a check cashing place, because I'm not good in math at all. And, I took the job because I had to do what I had to do, and I struggled in that job, but I wouldn't quit, and I had it hard because my supervisor, she was like, why are why is it that new people come in and they have to show you what to do? You're supposed to be showing them.
Okay.
But, I was okay at the window. I was pretty good, but when it came to the books at the end of the night, I needed help. and people helped me, God just sent people to help me.
Yeah, so I'm so glad you said God. So how important, or did he play a key of you starting your business? Did faith and religion or play a role with you starting your business?
Yes, it did. It did. I struggled with religion. I'm not gonna act like I didn't. Yep. I mean, I think a lot of people do and probably won't say it.
Come on.
But I struggled with faith. I believe that I would have had it easier if I would have asked for help anyway. Not only just asking God for help, not need to flip that. Not only asking people for help, but especially God.
Wow.
Because God is, he's everything. He's the creator. He's, he's everything. So he's the one, that I needed to ask for help.
Wow.
But, I struggled and tried to do it on my own. I might have said a little prayer, but it wasn't faith-based.
Come on.
Now everything I do is faith-based. I know that I can do it.
Yeah.
I pray over it. I pray with God. I have my little people who I call and say, pray for me.
Yes. Come on.
I did because I'm, how
yes.
afraid I was to do this interview.
Yes, but you did it. Come on now.
It's something because I canceled the first one solely on fear.
What?
Like I couldn't do it. The first one was solely on fear.
Yes.
In that interim, Bronx Independent Living Services, which is the last job I had, they asked me to be on the panel to encourage people.
Woo!
People, who with disabilities. So I was like, at first I didn't want to do it. I was like, I can't do that,
Wow.
And then I thought about it. I said, well, it might be good for my business, and I need to get out there and talk more because I really am a shy person.
Wow.
I really wish I could have somebody to sell my products.
Right, but you have
I could just make them, and that would be good because that's what I like, the creativity about it.
Oh my
goodness. Yeah. So they asked me to be. That's the little clip that you saw.
Wow.
Yeah, in that clip, I told the whole story.
My God.
Yeah.
And then you was on Facebook Live the other day?
No.
Yes, you were on Facebook Live. You went on Facebook Live and you didn't do it.
That wasn't live.
Oh,
that was a recording.
Oh.
I have never done anything live except for this one.
What?
And the one with Bronx, because that one was on something called WebEx. They didn't have it on Facebook, but it was live. It was live.
Okay.
But it was on WebEx.
Got it.
So
okay.
They are going to put it. They're supposed to put it on YouTube and social media, but it's not yet because it was a 3-part series.
Wow.
The one that I was in, it was a panel of it was supposed to be 6, but it was 5 of us.
Gotcha.
And we all talked about our journey with Access VR and Bronx Independent Living Services, because Bronx Independent Living Services was, is help for people with disabilities, any type of disability, and Access VR, also.
That is awesome. Look, Lorenzo says you need to write a book. It sounds like you have a vision that needs to come out.
Oh, thank you, Lorenzo.
That sounds so great. So
wow.
We are loving you. We are loving you, and you are doing awesome. You have a wonderful personality. But I understand when you say you probably wouldn't think I'm very shy. I don't like being in front of a lot of people, only unless I'm singing.
I don't believe it either.
This camera stuff, I'm telling you, no, for real.
That kills me when people that are so talkative say that.
Oh my gosh, no. But I have to though. Like you said, for your business, you have to do it. So we just press through. So just keep pressing through because you are doing it. You are doing it.
This has been good for me. And, doing the last interview with Bronx Independent Living Services and Access VR, it was a big weight lifted off of me because that's actually the first time I went and told anybody, publicly about his disability. I didn't tell anybody.
Wow.
I guess I grew up, feeling like, anything with that meant disability, you're supposed to be ashamed of it or whatever.
Yep.
So I didn't tell anybody. So that was kind of like my coming out. And it felt like such a relief when I finally told the story. Just.
Wow, that is good. That you have to tell your story. And that's with anything. You can be delivered from something, but until you tell your story, you're still holding on to it and still thinking about it. Now you can say, I have a disability, I had, or whatever the case may be. From it, it's not holding you down.
It definitely hasn't held me back. And, I didn't and the thing about telling the story, it made me realize, wow, you're not that bad.
Come on.
You know, like some people tell me, you could do that and I can't do that. So what kind of learning disability? One of my church people, because I did share it with my church also, because we have talk. And one of the girls said to me, she said, disability, she said, you are one of the most creative people I know. She said, you create all of these things and you make all of these beautiful baskets.
Oh my goodness.
And to me, I was just surviving. I was doing what I had to do.
Right. But you are encouraging. You have a story to tell. You really do. That is so awesome. So awesome. So before we look at some of these wonderful products you have behind you, and you can pick as many as you want, I'm down for it. But tell us how you get the name of Vision of Gratitude.
Vision of Gratitude came from the group.
Got it.
Group, Vision and Attitude of Gratitude.
Okay, so directly.
So I just shortened it, Vision of Gratitude.
Oh.
That's how I got the name.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, that is awesome. This has been so great. You did an awesome job. Can we see some of the products you have? You tell us what they are, what they smell like?
Sure. I have soaps. Can y'all see? Or should I try to bring the camera closer?
We can see.
Or should I bring the product closer?
Yeah, you can bring the product closer.
I'm going to pick up my favorite one.
Yes.
I don't know if it's coming out clearly. This is Bahama Fizz soap. It's made of goat's milk, and glycerin.
Oh. Wow! And are they for your body or what?
These are for the body. I do make a face soap too, an oatmeal soap.
Okay.
I have 8 different scents, and I make all of the products in it.
Wow.
So this is Bahama Fizz. I have Angel Wings, Bahama Fizz, Cool Water, Cucumber Melon.
Oh my goodness.
Peach Bellini, Lavender, Love Spell, and Vanilla. Those are the 8 scents. So I have body butters. The body butters come right now. I have 4 sizes, but I'm probably gonna eliminate one of them. Right now they come in 2 ounce, 4 ounce, 8 ounce, and 16 ounce.
Wow! And then
the body butters are all natural. They're made of just 4 ingredients: shea butter, coconut oil. I'm having a brain freeze.
Your ingredients, none of y'all business. You gotta buy special ingredients. They're good.
Shea butter, coconut oil, soy wax, and there's one more ingredient: vitamin E oil.
Okay. And what are they good for? Are they?
They're good for, and shea butter is good for a lot of different skin conditions. Okay. And oatmeal is really good. The oatmeal soap is really good for, like they say, it's good for eczema. It's good for blemishes. It softens the skin. So the oatmeal soap is like one of my #1 sellers.
Got it.
Shea butter is people love shea butter.
Wow. So
I also have a scrub that exfoliates the skin. These are the body butters here. I'm gonna pick up the middle size because the small. So this is the cucumber melon one.
Wow.
This is the 4 ounce size. The one here I have is a 2 ounce. So I have the bigger ones. They're up above. And then I make the lotions and the shower gels, and of course the candles that I started with.
Okay.
I don't have as many candles, but these are the travel size candles.
What? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, can you take the top off? Look. Oh my goodness, that is so nice. You made that?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. You see when I put it on Instagram. I love putting when I'm mixing and when I'm doing the testing and doing pouring the candles.
Wow.
All of that is on Instagram.
Wow. Yes, y'all gotta follow my
I have a bigger size, but they're not packaged.
Okay.
That's the 4 ounce. I have the 8 ounce size also.
Wow.
I used to sell all kinds of jar candles, but now I kind of like cut it down.
Okay, look, they're in the comments saying how much, but we'll get them. We'll let y'all know off. I will direct y'all to her page so y'all can get that. Hey,
Yeah,
Carl.
my website is visionofgratitude.com.
Got it.
And my Instagram is Vision of Gratitude Inspire.
Yeah.
The Facebook group is Vision and Attitude of Gratitude. And 100 Days of Gratitude till Thanksgiving. You'll see the countdown there.
Oh,
I think we were at day, is it 76 or 78? I forget.
Oh my
God. But I do post every day on there. Wow. And this is National Gratitude Month.
Yes, it is.
November is National Gratitude Month. So I kind of like I did the 30 days of Bible verses for that.
Wow. Yep, you started yesterday. Yep, Psalms 107, I think you said. I read it. I can't remember which one it was. Or 91. Yes. So look, Brother Lorenzo said that you should watch the movie called Apple Mortgage Cake about a woman.
I saw that. I love that movie.
Have you?
I love that movie. Oh my God, that's one of my best movies. I love that movie.
What?
Yes. Oh, yes. Wow. Have you seen it?
I haven't. I have not.
Oh, that's a wonderful. Yeah, she was struggling about to lose her house, and she started selling cakes. And she ran through a lot of struggles herself, because then they was trying to tell her she couldn't selling the house. They was trying to shut her down. Yeah. I love movies like that.
I can't wait to watch it. I cannot wait to watch it.
Yeah, Apple Mortgage Cake. Yeah, I love that movie.
Apple Mortgage Cake. That is cool. That is cool. But look, I thank you so much. This has been great.
Thank you for having me.
You did it. You did it. So congratulations. Congratulations. Look, before I let you go, whatever God is saying on your heart right now, in this moment, just say what He wants you to tell the people in this moment.
Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I thank you so much.
That's my favorite saying.
That is so good.
Because when I first started making the candles, I wanted to put like something empowering on each candle. But believe it or not, I do all of this by myself. I don't have an employee. I don't have an assistant. It's just me. So it became too much, So that saying there, I put on all of my products.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, Lorenzo, the world is waiting to hear your movie. So we're going to have to get you a movie out there. Look, we're going to have to get...
one more thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody who orders anything off the website, they'll get this from this show. This is a journal, and it has that same saying on it. And this mug. I'm just feeling, this came all of a sudden. I didn't plan this, y'all.
Hey, come on now, look.
This is my gratitude mug.
Oh, wow.
And this is the book.
Gotcha.
It has it on there. It's small, but it's the same saying. And it comes with a pen to write about gratitude.
If y'all buy any product, so she has shea butter, she has soap, she has candles. The holidays are coming, so y'all make sure you all go ahead and get y'all some of this good cream and stuff. For real.
Any product. You're gonna get both. Only for the people that watch this show today.
Come on now, you gotta say yes. Come on.
And they have to order within the next week, because I know this is going to repeat. So
gotcha. Come on now, right? Exactly. That is so true. Any last words you want to say before we let you go?
That's it.
All right.
I love you all, and thank you for listening to my story.
Yes.
God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.
And I want to give God the glory.
Ooh, ain't he good?
I didn't even get nervous.
I told you, you got this. You're good.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna continue to grow on social media together. I thank you. Look, ever since we met, we just been talking every day. So continue to keep grinding and doing the work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless.
I'm gonna buy something, and my mom's definitely gonna buy something. So we'll be getting some. We'll be getting our mugs. All right.
Okay. All right then.
All right. Thank you.
God bless.
Love you too. Bye bye. What a awesome testimony. That means you have no excuses to do what God has called you to do. I don't care if you say you have a learning disability. I don't care if you blind. Come on now. If God has called you to do something, you can do it. He said, like Eric was saying, your gift will make room for you. Okay, if you do eyelashes, you better be the best eyelash lasher there is. If you make mugs, you better be the best mug maker. If you sing, you better do it to the best of your ability, with whatever disability you may have. Look at they say Fantasia, Mary J. Blige are not good readers. Look at that. But if God has called you to do something, He's gave you a gift, He will make sure that gift makes room for you. All right, I love y'all so much. Today has been a wonderful, wonderful show. Make sure you all share this. Make sure you all, if you're watching the replay, comment on this. Make sure you download the XOD app so that you can see everything Eagle Vision TV. If you